my name is Grace and I am a pathway member on To Be Magnetic. I am going to share with you a bit about how doing Lacey's work has completely changed my life since starting it. I am from the UK, I live in London, and I found Lacey via a podcast in November 2018, and I signed up to the pathway, I think it was February 2019, and I have pretty much worked through all of the workshops. I revisit them a lot, I do the daily reprogramming exercises, and right now I'm working through Up Level. And whenever I get into a conversation about Lacey, I literally share that it's her work who has shifted the trajectory of my life. I'm very big on self-development. I have read lots of books, The Secret, The Abraham Hicks, The You Are a Badass, The Think and Grow Rich, you name it, I've read it. But it's really been Lacey's work that has really started to change. I'm going to share a bit about the expander. I found out through doing Shadow and Reparent that I needed to see someone who I could identify with, someone who was doing well in their business but was mixed heritage like me, who had come from a benefit background because my mum didn't work growing up, and I also wanted to see someone who was a teenage mum, because I had discovered that actually this was something that was really making me have all these doubts about how successful I could be with my company. And so I was listening to the pings, I was building the trust muscles, and I'd stumbled across a podcast where this woman was being interviewed and her story sounded really similar to mine. So I downloaded this woman's book. She just released a book, and it was uncanny. Her story was so identical in so many ways. She had a baby at 17. She was the same mix as me. She was born and raised in West London. She was so successful. She'd got recognition from the British Queen. She'd been given an MBE. It was just like I couldn't believe what I had just found. And so I listened to the pings following Lacey's advice, and one of the pings told me to just find out more, and I found out that she was doing this business retreat. She was doing her second retreat for small businesses and entrepreneurs. So I booked myself onto her retreat purely for the fact that I just knew that she was a massive expander. That experience changed so much inside me, and then on the third day, this woman came over to me and offered to be my mentor, and obviously I said yes, and I went off and I cried. And since then we've been building this amazing relationship. I've got to go and see her events and watch her speak, and that's just one of the ways that my life has changed since doing Lacey's work. There are quite significantly more areas where I'm really noticing the shifts and the difference. Right now I'm communicating to the universe that I want direct business from my company to my clients. I've dropped 70% of my works. I'm trusting. I have been going through the magic dark, but I'm calling in and starting to call in the really big jobs. I'm so excited for us all. I'm so excited for you. I love listening to your stories, and I will definitely check in to share how my journey unfolds. All right, signing out. Bye.